millionaire mindsetters, the AI takeover, the human 3.0. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video so you won't miss anything. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate the support. Now, the AI takeover, the human 3.0. AI is already taking over jobs right now, and it's only going to get worse. When you call somewhere or wherever it may be, AI is who you have to talk to. You have to get through to AI to even try to get through to a real human being. That's what's going on right now. I've been to a Walmart, literally, and there are no cashiers. Everything was self-checkout. I'm just standing around like, wow, where are the cashiers? I had to do a self-checkout. That is another thing that is being impacted by AI. Now, the transportation industry is being impacted by AI right now. You have self-driving vehicles. Just think about it. The Uber drivers are going to not have a job because there's going to be a vehicle that's going to pick you up and drop you off without anybody even being in the vehicle. Amazon and FedEx and UPS, when you're looking for your package, AI is going to drop it off, going to fly right to you, drop it off, and it's going to be face recognition. You don't even have to sign anything. It's going to know who you are by your face. I'll get into that a little bit later. But yes, your packages are going to be dropped right off to you. And then they're going to have self-driving semi-trucks that are going to be driving loads all across the country, back and forth, without a human even being in the truck. It's going to hit the transportation industry really hard. And it's already hitting the filmmaking industry right now. You got screenwriters that are boycotting right now because AI is doing the screenplay writing. And AI is also automating filmmaking. It's doing everything from A to Z right now. And it's got these screenplay writers very angry. You know, it's leaving the process of writing, it's leaving writers without a job. It's leaving them without a job. And AI is also taking over voiceovers. It's taking over situations like cartoons that need a human voiceover. Not anymore. AI is taking care of all that. AI is actually creating the whole cartoon right now. Everything from the beginning to the end, the voices, the music, AI is doing all of that. And AI in the future, very near future, mark my words, not only is AI going to write the whole movie and from beginning to end, but AI is going to create the voice and the actor. You can have a young Robert De Niro in this movie that AI created, and it's going to look so real. A young Samuel Jackson, a young Will Smith, the same voice in everything without having to do the movie. AI is going to take over all of that. Now, I got to get into the AI spy right now. I know you've been in a situation where you have been talking to somebody, then all of a sudden you pick up your phone and your phone pulls up the same thing you've been talking about. I remember I was talking to one of my friends about Temu not too long ago, and then he all of a sudden picked up his phone. He had never heard of Temu. Let me put that out there. He never heard of it, never looked out for it, nothing, never searched it up. And all of a sudden he picked up his phone and he looked at me and said, "Man, look at this." He showed me his phone. He said, "Man, that's Temu." He said, "You was just talking about this just now." I said, "I know." You know what I mean? Or you may have been in a situation where you just getting off work, or you just going to work, and you get in your car or whatever it may be, and your phone automatically goes bring. You got 20 minutes or 25 minutes to your destination. That's AI. That's the AI spy. Did you know that Russia has already integrated AI into a massive security network? That's right. They have already done this. So literally, there's no place to hide. That's what's going to happen, you know. So you have to just know about these things that AI is taking over right now. AI is also in our justice system right now. It's also in our justice system. I'm not going to get too deep into this because I don't want to break any guidelines, any rules. But did you know that there is a judge right now that used AI? Yes, A judge in Colombia used AI to decide a fate of I think it was a child insurance case or something like that. A judge used ChatGTP to decide the decision on this case. Now, I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to get into anything like that. All you have to do is do a small amount of research and it will pop right up on your Google search. Yes, a judge used AI to make a decision. And also in certain places, they have passed a law already. They have passed a law already where police officers are able to use AI droid bots. These bots are going to fly in different places. You know, in a minute, you're not even going to be able to spit on the ground without an AI bot coming up to you like, you are fined a certain amount of money, and they're gonna know who you are by your face, because we're talking about face recognition right here. Face recognition. They're gonna know exactly who you are when they fly up to you. You know, so I'm talking about you're not gonna be able to do anything in a minute. I remember seeing a movie with Wesley Snipes in it. I forget the name of the movie, but you know, damn, I wish I could remember. But anyway, anything that they did cursed. It was like fine. You know, these are only ideas and things that are going to most likely take place in our future. In a minute, you're not going to be able to do anything without AI telling you what you can and can't do. It's definitely in our justice system. Now, AI is already in our military. Not our military, some military. I don't know whose military. I'm not saying whose military it is. I'm not saying any names right now. But AI is already monitoring borders and regions. And it identifies any possible threats and it alerts a response team. Just that easy. It's already in the military. Have you ever seen that movie, Monsters of Men? They created these AI robots that were actual soldiers. Now, I'm just putting movies out there because movies are possibilities. When you think about movies that are made, you know, these are just really memories of something that has already happened, because this whole thing that we call life right now, it seems like one big movie called Deja Vu. I know you've been in situations in your life where you have thought and felt like you have done this before. This big movie that we're in right now, it has happened already. This is a big movie called Deja Vu. Now, they made these military soldiers in this movie called The Monsters of Men. And these soldiers, they went rogue. They literally went rogue, and they started thinking on their own, doing everything on their own. They were highly intelligent, and they were capable of really causing a lot of damage. That's what this movie was called, Monsters of Men. And honestly, I remember not too long ago, I saw a documentary of where they are testing out robots that don't need any type of human directions to give them directions. You know, it's like, I don't know where it is. I forgot the name of the documentary, but it's a big vast of land where these robots are just living on their own. They're learning, they're getting better. They got robot tanks. They got just robots that can do anything in a situation where it is a military combat situation. That's exactly what that these robots are. So it's real, people. It is definitely real. AI is definitely in our military. Not our military. I'm not trying to raise any eyebrows here, but yes, AI is definitely in the military. Let me put it like that. Now, I know you've seen movies like The Matrix, and in The Matrix, the whole Matrix was controlled by AI. The whole Matrix was a program. It's a simulation created by AI. And that movie was pretty deep, and it definitely was deep on a lot of levels, especially when it comes to AI. You know, the Matrix was definitely a dope movie. Let me think of another movie that had a hostile takeover. iRobot. Remember iRobot? Yes, the iRobot. In iRobot, Will Smith was like this crazy police detective that didn't like AI for the same reason why, because they were planning a hostile takeover, and he teamed up with this robot to stop everything, you know. But that's just another example of a hostile takeover when it comes to AI. What about Terminator? Terminator is another example of a hostile takeover. Arnold in part one, they got a lot of parts, but in part one, Arnold Schwarzenegger was one of the AIs that was sent back to stop some of the people that were in the future part of a revolution that was stopping a company called Skynet that actually created AI. You know, AI in that movie, they were creating their self. AI was creating AI. Actually, that is actually what's happening right now. AI is creating AI right now as we speak. So you got to think about it. Where do we get this technology from that we have right now? Do you think we made this technology actually? Not at all, not at all. We get this technology from AI. And AI sends a signal from somewhere billions of light years away, wherever it comes from. We pick up the transmission. AI picks up the transmission, not we. And it creates it through some kind of quantum computer and creates this technology that we have right now, like these phones and all the technology that we're using right now. It is created by AI. I guarantee you this. Now, there is another movie like Star Trek. Star Trek, remember, you know the Borg, right? The Borg are, they want to simulate you. They want to turn you into AI. They are an AI entity, and they literally want to simulate you. They will simulate anything that they come in contact with. That is another example of an AI takeover. Now, I'm going to get into the human 3.0 situation right now, and this is serious right now. Right now, we're human 2.0, right? We're walking around with the technology. Some people are walking around. They got the earpieces in their ear. We got the phone. We got the watches. They're literally becoming walking androids right now as we speak. So right now, Elon Musk has already created a device called Neuralink. And what this device is, it is a device that can be implanted into the brain that would allow a human being to upgrade their self, just like the movie Matrix, just like the movie Matrix. So with that being said, upgrading yourself, you want to be learn Spanish. Boop, you put it in the computer. Boop, now you know Spanish. You want to know Kung Fu. Boop, boop, now you know Spanish. Now you know Kung Fu. This is what this device can do. And not only is the device, the Neuralink device, able to do these kind of things, but it is small. It's microscopic. Where did he get that technology? Where did Elon get that technology? That is AI technology. Not only can a device upgrade you, but you can also do things like cure Alzheimer's. You can cure other kind of diseases that are happening in your body. What else can you do? Hey, it can stop you from aging. It can definitely stop you from aging. It can do so many things with this device, and they are already testing this device on animals and rats. But hey, who's to say they're not testing it on humans already? They're just not telling us. See, a lot of this technology that we're using right now is outdated. It may look and seem like it's the newest technology out, but it's not. This technology, they made a lot of this technology 20 years ago, and they're giving it to us in baby steps. Because honestly, we can't handle the technology that they literally have right now. So they're giving it to us in baby steps right now. So you got to understand, everything that's going on right now and what's coming to us is AI. Will it be a hostile takeover? I don't know. That is to be continued, to be found out. You know, it may not happen in this generation, or it might, because technology is being developed very, very fast right now. If you look back when they came out with the first beeper and look at the cell phones right now, that was only like, what, 20, 25 years ago, somewhere around there, 30 years ago. That wasn't long ago when they first started coming out with cell phones. Now look at cell phones. Now look at how you can just, everything's touch screen, everything's touch. Imagine how everything is going to be in another 10 years. Right now, the AI situation is like the iPhone 1 right now. The whole Neuralink, the human upgrade brain implant, that is like the iPhone 1 right now. Imagine how it's going to be in 10 to 20 years from now, from this date of this video that I'm making right now. it's going to be like, whoa, you will start seeing human 3.0s. They got AI sex bots right now that you can order online and have one delivered to your house right now. In the future, people aren't even going to be having human contact anymore. They're going to be dealing with their own AI sex bot. It's going to be an AI bot for everything. Just imagine when cell phones first came out. You were able to make it without a cell phone. You were able to say, oh, I don't need an email address. Oh, I don't need a cell phone. And you were able to still make it in life. But now you cannot go or do anything without an email address. You can't even have a phone without an email address. You got to have a Google account to match with your phone, right? Yeah, you got to have something, technology, to deal with the technology that you have right now. And with the phone situation, it's like you can't even make it without a phone anymore. You need a phone right now to even operate in this world right now. So imagine, right now you don't really need the AI, right? Just like back in the days, you didn't really need the phone. But in the near future, you're going to have AI to operate in this world. That's what everything is leading to right now. You must understand this, people. It is happening. This is called the AI takeover in the human 3.0. That's exactly what it is. We are going to evolve technology to be combined with us like the human 3.0. And you're going to start seeing police robocops running around here. Straight robocops. Don't move. Literally like the movie. I'm telling you, half human, half AI, half robot, half human, whatever you want to call it. A human droid, I don't know. We're going to come up with a name for it. It's going to definitely be a reality one day. Don't let anything fool you just because it's a movie. Always look at it as a possibility. It can happen, and some of the things that you see in these movies will happen. That is for sure. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed this this video. It's like a movie, wasn't it? Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this movie. This video that I put out today, because I'm definitely spitting nothing but facts on this video, and I definitely hope it opened your eye, opened up your third eye to have you think a little bit more, start questioning things, ask questions, and see that AI is taking over in this world right now. So you want to prepare yourself right now, and if you are working a job that you think that AI might take over, start your own career and your own thing going on that AI can't touch you. You'll still be able to get out here and do what you got to do when it comes to making that moolah, baby. When it comes to creating that financial freedom, you don't want an AI to say, I'm taking your job. Nope. Be prepared. Get ready right now. So, hey, if you all need your own affirmations in your own voice, and I could create that for you, all you need is a smartphone, that AI. All you got to do is send me your affirmations. We can discuss exactly what you need, how you want them, how you want to say it, and then I will create a track behind it with a certain kind of frequency, and I will send it back to you. Make sure you get in contact with me on my Instagram, Mactilla Beats Instagram, or you can find my Instagram at the top of my page, or you can go to my About section, and you will definitely find my Instagram. Follow me, leave me a message. I'll get right back up with you, and we can make that happen. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this video, Millionaire Mindsetters. I really appreciate your support, the views, the likes, the comments, the shares. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Until the next video, Millionaire Mindsetters, I love y'all. Peace, peace, and peace.